Welcome, Sky High 79, right back at you guys, right here for another clip. This time, guys, we got shavers. This is the four that I do have right now, or the five that I do have right now. A couple of these aren't any good, so if you don't want to learn from my lessons, this is how you can save you some money and know which ones not to buy and which ones are a little bit better. Like I said, a few of these are okay. Some of them don't feel that great, but they work pretty decent. And some of them, I know you'll see. You'll see exactly what I mean. These are the products right here that we are doing reviews on, guys. So just a heads up. I'm not going to try to make this super long. I'm going to try to get this done as quick as possible. Feed you guys a little information on each one of these products right here. So, thank you guys for coming back to my channel. Anybody that's coming back, anybody new to this channel, please subscribe, like. I appreciate everybody. This is bringing the small guys back up to the map a little bit, man. You guys want to know like the real story on some of this stuff. This is how you're going to hear it. This stuff is from Temu Hall, pretty much. All this products came from Temu, and we're going to start the reviews off in just a second. This is all the stuff we have already reviewed. My bird keeps chewing on my desk. That's why it looks like that. But here's all the ones we have reviewed on my channel. And if you guys want to look up any of these videos, like I said, they're in my video log. You go ahead and look them up. Each one of these that you see on this table right now that's being shown is ones that we already have done. The ones that are in the boxes are pretty much we have not done yet. Except for the T9 here. I put that out because I've talked about it so many times, so I left it out. But this is what we're talking about now. Let's get to it, guys. Thank you for coming once again. Let me go ahead and set up really quick. Just trying to get a good viewpoint to where, you know, you guys could get me in here pretty good. Okay? Alright. Well, just give me 1 second. Okay. Alright, guys, so we got a couple good things and we got a couple bad things in this one, okay? You can't always win with some of these Temu things, you know, like 100%. Some stuff does not work out, and some stuff works out really good, and they're amazing products. You know what I'm saying? Some things you read on their Temu's thing, and you read their comments. People are selling things out that are absolutely not the truth. Okay, this is kind of one of the reasons why I made this channel, because I wanted people to kind of know what they were buying, and so because you know, Temu can be amazing and really good, guys. Temu can be amazing if you buy the right product, pretty much. Okay, guys? So you got to pretty much buy the right product and know what you're looking for and read and fish for more information on it. Guys, Temu is not the only place that sells these products. Shein sells them. A lot of times AliExpress sells them. Even Wish sells some of them, okay? So what you need to do is just do your homework before you go out there and you buy anything, even if it's for $3-4. You need to look it up, because, for instance, I didn't pay much for this 4D thing, right? And this one right here, regularly, it goes for $9, guys, $9.98. I paid $2.81 for this, and I was upset. They sell for $10. I should have been like happy that I got this for $2.81, and I was like thinking I was really happy about this product until I got it. And then when I received this product, it didn't feel too bad. Like on my hand, it doesn't feel too bad. Of course, it came with this little brush in here, guys, and little brush, and you know, your charger cord. This tiny little brush is a joke, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what it came with. That's all it came with. Um, this is not it's a foil razor, cordless, rechargeable crap. It sounds like it's gonna do something, but it's not doing crap. Um, I gave this to my stepson or my son, and he didn't even really like it. He was like, it don't feel like it's doing anything, you know. And this is what you get: is single foil, but two something and it didn't do anything. It was not. It's crap, guys. I don't recommend this. Buying this. People in the comments were talking about this thing was great. This thing was amazing. Thanking Temu, and I thought I would be thanking Temu too, but no, I was not thanking Temu. I was like, what the hell is this? This is crap. I expected it to be $10 worth, and it just not even. It didn't. I don't know. It just doesn't work. It no sense of it. So, anyways, this was a dud in my book. You know, I don't know if maybe the one they sold me is just not any good, or maybe the one they gave me is more defective. I don't. It could be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know if any of you guys gotten this product. Throw some information on it. Like, tell me if it's tell the people out there if it's worth, if yours work. Maybe mine didn't work well, you know. And if from my standard, from what I get, this is a fail. This is no. Okay, now let's go on to the next one. Okay, this one right here. Now, it says electric professional design 2K. It actually looked pretty good when I pulled it out. I paid, okay, first of all, this is a 2-cutter, floating blade, requires 2 AAA batteries. I paid $6.98 for this. Okay. And I didn't get any batteries either. That's the sad thing about it. I didn't even get the batteries for this. Like, because I was just astonished. Like, because this is like unboxing. I wouldn't have had the batteries. It didn't even say anything about needing batteries, really. And then I read more in it. I guess it did have something about the batteries in it, but I didn't think it did at first. But it comes even with a cutter, trimmer up here. Sad we're not going to be able to put it on. I got batteries, but we'll put it on later, another time for you if you guys want. I'll do an update on this one with the battery and let you guys hear it as well. But believe it or not, when I did put the batteries in it, it worked pretty well. I was a little shocked because it definitely did better than this 4D right here. Way more than the 4D here. The only problem is that it's the batteries, you know, like why would you want to buy batteries to put in here? You know, that changes a lot of things. Look, there's batteries in it, but it's not on. Like, these are dead batteries that I thought that I could get working, and I thought that it was on, but they're no good. I don't even know why I have this in there. Shouldn't even be in there. But yeah, so anyways, this thing was not bad, guys. This was not that bad. This one I would give like a C. If I had to give a score on this, was a C. When I used it, it worked pretty good, but having to put batteries in it, that changes a lot of things, because everything these days comes with batteries, okay? So I paid $6.98 for this. These are out of stock right now. I don't know what they're selling for right now. I think they might have even discontinued this. It's called a 2K. I don't know if anybody bought this or has this. Let me know and tell me on the review if anybody else got this, because, you know, people are saying that it on the Temu, people were saying that it was not that good, and when I put it on, it actually worked pretty decent. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. So, all right, so let's go on to the next one. This next one right here is weird. This one right here, I was expecting more of an upgrade than all these other ones, okay? This one, This one, okay, it's called the MG6677 Head Shaver Pro. It just says shaver on it, guys, which is weird. It's $9.44 for it right now. I paid $7.57 for it. It's a foil shaver, dual shaver head. It's a flagship version, dual shaver head, reciprocating razor. Not bad. But here's the issue. Now this is what you get in the box. That was at least this cleaner is a little bit better. Look, it's a dually. It is. It's got two. Not bad. But okay. And then it comes with your little manual instructions. A little dinky cord, USB dinky cord. And guys, okay, this product here, when I felt this in my hand, I was like, wow, this is cheap as hell. I was like really upset when I felt it in my hand because it feels like an empty can of soda. It's like crazy how this feels like nothing. If like I was like, I didn't even really want to test it. That's kind of how bad it felt when I grabbed it, and I didn't use it. I was just like, man, this is crap. This was like, I didn't like the way it felt aesthetically. It felt cheap. It felt like I was saying about how this feels. You know, when I say cheap, like and so I was just like, man, I threw it back in the box, and I didn't touch it for like 3-4 days, because I was like, what the hell, this is terrible. Like, I'm gonna definitely have to spend at least $30-$40 on a decent shaver then. But I went to go do a fade, you know, and I said, well, let me try these dinky little things out. This thing cuts pretty good. It really did not cut that bad at all. Here, let me give you a... Oh, shit. Sorry, I accidentally pressed the button up here and it wasn't all the way closed. But listen to them. This thing sounds like it's got some power, don't it? And I used it, and it actually was cutting pretty good. Like, you know, it was cutting and it has power to it. So it really changed my overall feeling about this, because up until using it, I was not happy at all. I was just like, this feels like it's gonna be crap. And then when I put it on, I was impressed, and when I used it, I could feel it eating up the hair. And then when you opened up the thing up here, you could see that it was actually cutting hair too, because you could see hair on here. So then I knew it was actually cutting. So out of all the ones that I've showed you so far, the two other ones I showed you, this one so far was the best one, which I literally almost didn't use at all because I was a little deterred by the way it felt and the way it was made. I felt like they made it really cheap feeling, you know, and it feels like almost like if you drop it, you may not get it back in one piece. So, but if you're using this to travel, this could make your bag feel a lot lighter. And not only that, it's not bad, guys. It's really not bad. I actually like the way it cut. I mean, it was sharp. It's not bad, guys. I don't understand what the name of this one is. Like, I find it weird that it doesn't have a name. It says shaver on it. That's just a little weird. Like, why would you just call it shaver, not an actual name to it? So, but overall, man, this one was, didn't impress me by aesthetically, like the way it felt. But it did impress me with other, with other avenues, with the way it worked. It worked pretty decent, guys. I was really shocked, and really I should keep this out of the bag because at the end we can take a overall look at these shavers, so you guys know what not to do and which one to go with. You know what I'm saying? Because some of these are just like really bad. They were not. Well, really, the 4D was probably the worst one that I had. It was that one, the 4D. The 2 cutter even worked better, but deal breaker without you needing electricity or needing batteries. That to me, that's a deal breaker. These days these come with batteries in it. All you got to do is charge it up. Who wants to keep buying AA batteries to put in it? That just doesn't make any sense. So that 2K one. The 2K2 is 2TOKAI, and it's a TK700. That one that needed batteries was terrible. Like, that's this one that we're talking about. But it just needed batteries. If this came with batteries, this would have been a good cutter. It would have been a good cutter. It's a double foil. It would have been a good. This would have been good if it came with batteries, but since it doesn't come with batteries, and we're doing unboxing, and how it feels, even though it feels great in my hand too. Like, this does not feel cheap like this one did. This one felt really cheap feeling, but performance level was not. It performed good. This right here was a joke, pretty much. This one did not handle. It did not cut well. It was a single shave foil, so, and sounds like it would do something, but it wasn't. It didn't cut crap, bro. Now we're gonna get to the good one. Now this one right here, guys. Now I was looking for a cheap shaver. I was like, listen, I want to find another shaver. I want to find something that looks a little bit better, something in gold or something like that. And then I saw that they had this on a deal where they sold it to me for $3.02 is what I paid for it. $3.02. You might ask, how did you do that? Remember when I told you that I had to do a pick 5 or a pick 4 and 4 things out, and it didn't matter the price, and it was low. This was one of the deals that was like that. And but anyways, guys, I jumped out of hand already. I'm sorry. Let me go back. We still got the Rosea shaver. The HT9321 shaver. Single shaver. Now, at first I was like, I don't want a single shaver, I want a double shaver. I was like, I definitely need a double shaver. Then I started reading and looking into everybody else when they were doing fades. Single shavers are really good for different spots that are hard to get to when you got two of them, going. So you can make mistakes a little bit more on areas that you're cutting tight, like but the lip area, for one, what I'm saying? Or if you want to get right under a certain spot, single shavers are actually pretty good to have. So I wanted to get a good single shaver because this one was not going to cut it at all. And then the double shavers that I had, they were all doubles. So I said, let me try this one out. The box is crap box. I don't like it at all. I paid $6.74 for this, and they're out of stock right now. I'm sorry, guys. This came It came with a foil, extra foil for the thing, and here goes the charger, which is USB, but I don't know what type that is. But yeah, and then an instruction manual, and this box is just crap. I hate boxes like this. This was just a crappy box. But look, guys, one thing I do like, and I am excited about is the top. I've been wanting a top rather than these plastic little junk things that they put on these things now. These little things, these little protector things, it's just like crap. I like the lid on it, the way the lid is. You know, it's got a top. And the next shaver I get, guys, because even this shaver here, before I realized I wanted the lid ones, I didn't realize that this didn't come with a lid one. I wanted the lid ones, the one with a top lid on it. So eventually I'm going to order another shaver with the actual lid on it. I like the green one they show on Temu. They have a green and orange one. I really like that one. But I know the next one I order will have a top on it. Like this. This is Rosea. Guys, this one actually even has a little trimmer on the back of here. Look at this, bro. Look at this, guys. A little trimmer back there. What? So you can literally tighten up your mustache, like, or do even your what is the you know what I'm saying, man? I have a mind a mind boggle, but anyways, guys, this thing is amazing. And this thing cut really good. Listen to it. You didn't think this little mean thing could be that loud and that strong. This little thing I was impressed with, guys. This little thing I'm happy to add to my stuff. I've used it a couple times. I like it. This is not bad. No wonder they're out of stock on this one. It's the HT9321. Great tool, guys. Everybody knows that you need to have one of these. It's always good to have this in your arsenal. Great tool, guys. Highly recommend this one. This one was good, okay? Alright, let me set that down. Now, and that also came with this little brush as well. Little cleaner. Really dinky, cheap cleaner, but it's all good. This box, like I said, I was not impressed with this box at all. Not even a little bit. This box was terrible. Well, let me move some things back here. Sorry, guys. Alright. So, now, last but least, this one. This is my loudest one. This is the one that's the most expensive one, or not the most expensive, because this one's actually $9.99. I paid $3.02 for this because there was a deal that was going on with Temu, and what happened was I got to pick 4 or 5 different things, guys, and when I got to pick the 5 different things, they didn't have a cap on it, which sometimes they'll make you pick from a certain thing, right? Well, this one let me search for other things and pick other things. So I was like, okay. Last time I did this, I paid $16, $17. I picked $17 worth of stuff, and I got these clippers, my beautiful all metal clippers that I absolutely love. These for like $3.24 or something like that. It was not much at all, guys. But they didn't let me, like, they let me pick up a list of stuff that they had, and it was like continuous stuff. This one let me pick through whichever one I wanted. Like, I could pick a 32-cent item out and everything like that. A bird loves to talk to himself in the mirror.
But okay, so this time, last time it was $16 and something. So what I did was I went on Google, did shavers, looked up shavers. Then it gave me a deal on that, saying if I picked out, let me see, I'll tell you exactly how much, how many things I had to pick out. And this time I went cheap. Even though they went 90% off, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were offering me 90% off. I just didn't want my bill to be super high because, I was just trying to get those things for $3. So, anyways, I had to pick out one, two, three, four, five, six. Oh, actually, seven things out. Okay, to get it for $3.02. Look, hopefully you guys see that, right? Look at those little things that I had to get. One was 48 cents, 28 cents, 98 cents, 79 cents, 67 cents, 78 cents, 61 cents. And my total came out to 810. That's including the $3 thing that I got. The $3 thing. The $3 for this, $3 shaver for this. And this was regularly $10, So I wish I would have picked one with a top better off. But this one was it's good, guys. It's a good machine. Like I said, they're going for right now for $9.99. Their electric foil and ball shaver, 2-in-1 double shaver for men, reciprocating razor blade and pop-up beard trimmer with rechargeable two-head adjustable speeds. Men's beard shaver for hair cutting. But they have two levels on here. One was I know I wrote this down somewhere. First, I want to make sure I'm telling you guys the right thing because I know this has three speed adjustments, guys. Three speed adjustments. First, second, and third. Okay? So, let me show you really quick. This is the front of the box. It's just the side of the box. Here's the other side. Okay? Let me get on with this. Look at this. The instructions are down in there. I'm not going to pull all that out. Okay. USB. Same old dinky cleaner. And this time they gave you an extra foil, double foil, to completely replace. Look how beautiful it looks, guys. And look, you got an extra one, which they don't usually offer you. Now, what I wish they would have had was a better hard top, like a hard top to put on, and that would have changed this thing around a lot more. But okay, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Okay, so this is gonna be an honest review, because if I was sponsored right now, trust me, I would have been selling this thing out, and you guys would have got it, and then you would have been like, Josh got a high 79. It's not really truthful. Okay, so I'm gonna straight up tell you. I'm gonna straight up tell you about how this feels in your hand. This feels also like an empty Coke can, almost. Almost. This one's not as like this one. Remember I told you this one? This one has a little bit more weight to it than this. But you would expect this just to be a little bit heavier. This is not metal. This is all plastic, too. Another thing, it's just all plastic. So, not happy about how that feels, Like, it's just all plastic. It feels Doesn't feel great in your hand. It feels all right. It just feels kind of cheap, to be quite honest, you know. But let's see how it sounds, okay, guys? That would be the first gear. Sounds good. Second gear. Third gear. Not bad, guys. Not bad. Now it sounds good. Now, cutter, trimmer. It feels like this one's still going on. Like, I feel like this thing's still pushing on still, and while this thing's going on too. Could be just a vibration. But yeah, not bad, guys. This thing sounds really strong. Now you got to click it 3 times to shut it off, which is weird. But not bad. It looks good. It looks like something that you could put in your you know, with your stand and make it look good. You know, it doesn't look cheap like the other stuff. But if they hold it in their hand, person or something, they're gonna be like, whoa. You wouldn't think that it was gonna feel like that. You thought it was gonna be like metal. Like this was all metal, they would have killed it. But it's not. It's plastic. So that's what I was trying to tell you guys. Like, I could sell this thing out to you guys and make it look like it's the best thing in the world. This thing feels great in your hand. This feels amazing. This thing works amazing. But that would be a lie, because it does not feel amazing in your hand. It feels cheap in your hand. Now it sounds like it's good, amazing. It sounds and even looks amazing in my hand, but it does not feel amazing. Just so you know. 3 gears though. Works good. Like, I don't know about the longevity. Now that's what we could talk about. Like, how long would these last? Would these keep up? You know, being that it's plastic. But for $10, guys, and you know how much these go for if you went to buy them somewhere else, or like Fabulous or somewhere else, they'll cost you a good $70-$80. It's freaking ridiculous. So this is definitely worth it, guys. It's definitely worth it. I'm glad I have it. I would not have returned this. I definitely kept this. It's definitely a keeper, guys. So what do you guys think? Do you guys like them? What do you guys think about the shavers? What do you guys have? What do you represent? I know a lot of that's not name brand, okay? Like, I'm talking about knockoffs or anything like that. You know, that would price range should be a good one to get. But let me know, guys. But overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Much love to you guys. I love you guys, all you guys that tune in. Let me give you guys a quick overview. Okay, this is all the stuff we've reviewed. Okay. Hey, which one do you guys like? The gold one? Which one do you think looks better? I think the gold one looks the best, of course, but this one was a good one too. And this one worked good. It just doesn't feel that great in hand, you know. And this 4D sucked. Yeah, like I wouldn't recommend that 4D or the speed is all right, but you just gotta get your own batteries. To me, that's a deal breaker. But all right, guys. God bless, man. Keep your head up. Much love. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and all the content that I try to put together for you guys. God bless, guys. Keep your head up. Do your thing. And I got more reviews to come, guys. Scissors to come too. A lot more stuff to come. God bless. Keep your head up.